Hello everybody and welcome back to Robert's Reviews. Today we are continuing the Steven Spielberg series, which has so far been a pretty interesting series because I feel like Spielberg is pretty constant in like his content in the beginning of his career, but this is a gigantic step up. I mean, like, whoa. I haven't seen this movie since I was really little. I don't really know why I haven't seen it since I was little. I watched it once and was like, I've seen it, that's all I need. Nope. I need to watch it again, and I will continue to keep watching it because it's so much fun. And today we're going to be talking about Jaws. Jaws was released in 1975. It was written by Peter Benchley and Carl Gottlieb, and directed by Steven Spielberg. And it was also based off of a book, if you didn't know that, by Peter Benchley. I have a really beat-up copy I got from my local bookstore for like $2. But I will read it at some point when I have more time, but now is not the time. But for those of you who don't know, the general idea of the movie is that there's a shark that comes into the waves of a popular beach town, and it starts to eat people, like sharks do in movies. And then this character, played by, I believe it's Roy Schneider's character, yes, who is like, he's like the sheriff guy, he's like, we need to get this shark, so he enlists this shark hunter and this, like, oceanographer to go out on a boat and kill the shark. And honestly, that is the most basic idea for a film ever. I mean, nowadays, if you were to go to like a studio and present that as like the entirety of a movie, they'd look at you like you were crazy. They're like, that's not enough to make a movie. You need to have more. You need to have more interesting characters. No, that's not true. This is an extremely basic level movie. There are like 3 main characters. There's a shark. Shark is hungry. People want to stop shark. Super easy to make a movie like that. That is like a basic structure for a film, and it worked so well. And it makes me really upset watching this movie because I'm like, wow, this movie was made in 1975. That was so long ago. That's like 50 years ago? Wait, no way. Oh my god, it's like almost 50 years ago. That's incredible. And there are people nowadays that make these movies that are so complicated and they aren't as good. One thing that comes to mind that is relatively new that just came out is Reminiscence. And I liked Reminiscence. I really did. I thought it was a good movie. Was it overcomplicated for no reason? Yes it was. And honestly, if they were to make it a little bit more simple, I think it might have been a little bit better. And I don't really know why they decided to not do that, but whatever. It doesn't really matter to me, I suppose. But I think we need to take a step back. We need to take a step back in terms of a cinematographer's point of view and be like, all right, what can we do to simplify some of these movies to make it so that not all of them are incredibly long and overcomplicated? Because sometimes all you need is something simple, like a shark attack. This movie has fantastic special effects. The shark is cool looking. The direction is fantastic. The acting is fantastic from Roy Scheider, Robert Shaw, and of course Richard Dreyfuss, who I think steals a show in this movie. I think he's absolutely fantastic in this movie. I've seen him in a couple movies, but like nothing like crazy. And like, this is like the first time where I'm like watching him and he's like the real main character. Well, one of them, he's one of the 3. And he is so funny, so unique, such a fun character to watch. So if you haven't seen him, watch him in this movie because it's absolutely great. But one thing that I think that works really well, for one, is the music. John Williams does a fantastic job on the score with it. Dun, 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 dun. Fantastic. Wonderful, of course. But Spielberg and Williams must have worked together to make this, like, such a tense movie. Because, like, the entire time I'm sitting here watching this movie, I'm, like, freaked out. I'm like, something bad's gonna happen, and I already know what happens. Like, I'd love to watch it again, like, later this week if I have time. I won't, but if I did, I would. To, like, really rewatch it again, just to see if I still feel the same way. I'm sure I will. It's such a tense movie, and they build up tension so well with such a simple plot and such simple characters, but they give us time to get to know the characters. They put us in situations where, like, all right, this is the reason why this character is this way. This is the reason why this character is this way. And I appreciate that because a lot of movies nowadays have like 2 to 3 hour run times, and these run times are long, but somehow they still manage to not give you great, well-developed characters. And this movie was able to do that in less than that time, and in 1975, that's crazy. All of this is being said just so I can tell you that I think this movie is absolutely perfect. I think it's freaking fantastic. If you haven't seen it, please do yourself a favor and watch it. And I'm going to go ahead and give Jaws an A+. Have you seen Jaws yet? If you did you like it? Did you not like it? Let me know in the comments below. I love hearing from you guys. It's a huge help. Please consider subscribing if you like the video, and if you like to watch more movie reviews, subscribe and check out all my playlists. I have a lot. I have over 450 videos on the channel, so definitely go check all of those out if you're interested. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and as always, keep watching movies and television, stay educated, and I'll see you guys in the next video.